mind's eye. How does the mind's eye work? What is the mind's eye? Because people get confused what the mind's eye is. I have a simple understanding of what the mind's eye is. Mind's eye is like when you're dreaming. You're not using your two eyes in order to see around you. You actually have your eyes closed, right? So you're dreaming, and while you're dreaming, the center of your brain is translating what you're thinking of, and it's translating it and decrypting it into images. That would be your mind's eye. The, how do you say, the decrypting and translating of images. So when you're thinking, it translates into an image while you're sleeping. So that would be a brief understanding, in my opinion. The fact that a mind's eye is actually the translation of the center of your brain of what you're thinking of. So I'll show you something, but you have to use your mind's eye in order to see what I'm thinking. You have to tune in to my mind's eye. Hopefully you'll be able to see it right in front of you. Let me turn off my device because I forgot about this device. Naturally, your mind's eye is actually focused here, naturally. So when you align it, you'll be able to see it in front of your eyes. When you align it, just by thinking about it, to align your mind's eye to your eyes, to be able to see what you're thinking of right in front of your face. This also helps with remote viewing, which is the next video. After how to use the higher quality of mind reading. So I'll think of a number and you use your mind's eye, because I'm going to be projecting it with my mind's eye right in front of me. I'll think of 1, 2, 3, and you should be able to see it if you use your mind's eye correctly. So I'll be facing this way, and you'll be able to see my mind's eye transmit the frequency of that image. So let's see. Let's think of those numbers: 1, 2, and 3. So because I've already aligned my mind's eye to my physical eyes, it is projecting out of my physical eyes as light, very faint light, but as light. So I'll think of another thing. I'll think of my lighter here, which I need to relight my cigarette. I'll think of this lighter right in front of my face, and I'll try to use my mind's eye to alter this image. So I'm thinking of my lighter. Here's my lighter. This is my favorite lighter. So I'm thinking of this lighter right in front of my face. It should be projecting right in front of my face once you use your mind's eye correctly. And I'll try to alter it to be smaller or larger or look differently, like a smaller lighter, tinier, or like a different woman there with blonde hair and a red bikini. So that's a simple understanding of what I've come up with, not come up with actually, but what I've come to realize, that the mind's eye is just the translation of what you're thinking, just like sleeping, because you can think of anything in your sleep, but it gets translated right there, as if you are there. And you can use your mind's eye to project those type of images while you're awake. And that's my understanding of mind's eye, of what the mind's eye is. The translation of your center of the brain, the center of your brain translating sound, pictures, feelings, emotions, such things like that. so that you may be able to see it as surreal. So that's my understanding of mind's eye. On to the next video.